feel like there needs to be oversight, there needs to be regulation, and I plan to do something about it. I'm taking this to Congress. This is not just stopping in the courtroom. This is about protecting all private citizens from people who have a bully pulpit, a cyberbullying pulpit that's funded by the tunes of tens of millions of dollars. Not only do they get money from advertisers, but they get money from monetizing click and bait and then licensing and resharing these shows. And that is why Chairman Guthrie, who is in charge of the House Committee on Energy and Commerce, and the other 54 members of that committee will be meeting with me this week so that we can put forth a hearing so that there can be legislation in place to be able to hold them accountable.
I know that's right. And you know what's sad about this? This all could have been fixed by them retracting their statement.
That's what I was going to
or
ask
simply
too.
taking down. Because we've had situations before where artists have gotten upset about a question or something. And because we respect the relationship, we remove it or we take it down.
But you also have oversight. Let's just be real. There are rules that are in place to ensure that you protect the journalistic integrity of what you do.
Oh, yeah. We get in trouble if we say something that ain't right, okay? And fines and all that.
And that's why it needs to be clear. This is just not about just an I'm sorry. They don't even have a policy. This particular entity, this institution of Shay Shay Media, does not have a policy in place about false information, reporting information, retracting information. There is nothing anywhere on Shay Shay Media's anything that states that. They do not feel that they have to be held accountable, and they do. They're one of many. They're not the only one. They're one of many of these type of podcasting, streaming media services that are receiving tens of millions of dollars. The podcasting industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. People are looking at it like this Jimalita Tillman from the south side of Chicago versus this Shannon Sharpe. This is not that. That grabs the headline. This is Shay Shay Media, an award-winning journalist that has done all this stuff. It's coincidental that the information hit the same day he got cut from where he was a journalist. Let's just go there with it. This is not poor Shay Shay. And this, I don't even know that man. I don't got nothing against that man. But at the end of the day, I will protect my name. I had a plan upon finishing my retirement to go ahead and launch micro schools and do more things within the homeschool community nationally. Now that I'm done with Dr. Tillman and now that I'm done with some of the parents in my smaller community, I wanted to be able to provide that opportunity nationally. Over the past 90 days, I have been mortified with having to deal with one-on-ones with moms and having to address and calm their ills of no, that's not the case. This is not true. This is who I am. Because it calls in question, are you lying then? Are you lying now? Was you married? Are you not married? Is it, it's that whole thing. And I don't like the way that makes me feel. That's the personal aspect of it. But professionally, I think that it takes a lot of courage to do this. I'm speaking up for those that cannot speak up because at the end of the day, this does happen to people a lot, but there's no recourse for them. There's no oversight, there's no regulation, and there's no fines or fees. And there needs to be the same way that it would be in traditional journalism. The integrity must be there.